Come here. Here we are at the slopes of Liesbeck Mountain. And walking at the Liesbeck River. Liesbeck River. Let's see the river here. I think they've been cutting down a willow there. Looks like maybe they're trying to stop it because it's invasive. It's a hockey field across the road. That's the blockhouse. The silver trees on the slopes on the left. Maybe some cork trees on the slopes there. And there's a cave up the mountain which you can't see over there. And little speak. There's the dog. Sorry for the camera jostling and for the wind, if there's wind, which may prove fatal to the video. But let's take us to this place where they're making indigenous. These are Adidas. It's an indigenous garden. Welcome. This is the Liesbeck River. Hope there isn't too much wind. This is an indigenous garden that's being created here partly by friends of Liesbeck, and we'll have to sort out the dog's poo there so you can have a quick look. And we actually came here and planted some things recently with friends of the Liesbeck, me and the dog, and let's find what we planted. Here it is. We planted this guy. He's doing pretty well. And we also planted possibly this one. These are feinbos. Always smell quite nice. Let's see how nice it looks. Those are all pink flowers. There's another plant that we planted 1 month ago. This is kooigoed, which is sometimes called impepu. I'm not sure if it's the real impepu, but it's definitely kooigoed. Really smell. This one I think smells very nice. This plant is so nice to smell. This is in South Africa, an indigenous garden that they've planted here on the slopes of a river. And these plants, some of them really smell nice. This is a geranium kind of thing, called a pelargonium. It smells nice. And this one. Really smells nice. It's like a lemon smell. Really wakes you up. And then this one, is nice too. Let's check where the dog's going. Felty! This is also a very nice smelling thing. So this is a nice garden that they made. Really, some of these plants smell so nice. And the other plant that I planted was this one, I think, and maybe this one, which is like, I think, a buku, and so it smells very nice. This is again the nicest smelling big one here. Very nice. Packet of chips, Chiba chips. Yeah, some nice concrete benches. So there we go. And then I'll show you the nice part about this place. We planted some more plants here actually. This is a nice Shazmantha. Very beautiful plant. And I think that this guy, he seems to be coming together. So this one here. But yeah, here is a river. This is so nice. Liesbeck River, Cape Town. See, they cut down some more willows down there. Sad, but they are not from here, and I think they probably aren't what the river would have had growing here. So we'll have to have the willows in England, somewhere else where they're from. But they are lovely trees. When I grew up, we had huge willows growing, and I think the person who bought the house cut them down. But yeah, European willows. So here we've got a South African indigenous place, and even this plant here is indigenous. All very herb kind of black plants, fynbos. So it's really lovely and worth preserving, and it means that they do. At the moment we're in Cape Town doing a lot of hacking of alien vegetation. So it's very progressive thing, very debatable and controversial, but it is ultimately true that conserving the local ecology and indigenous plants, which is a very rich plant kingdom, fynbos, Cape Floral Kingdom, is very worthwhile. And I'm sure the river spirit, certainly at least may agree with me, that that's quite nice. Especially all the lovely plants and species that have grown up over eons, and all the related biodiversity. Nice. Psychiatric hospital over the river. Our main one in Cape Town. One of three main ones. This is Liesbeck. Long ago, oxen used to be slaughtered down the banks, further down towards Rondebosch, probably here too. Yeah, so this is where we are, here in Cape Town. Come with me on a little walk. Such a nice place. Hopefully we won't get mud. It's such a nice place. Hopefully we won't get mud. Often people come to wee here when they have long drives and jobs that don't give them a bathroom, I think. And cyclists. And look at this nice water here. Let's see if I got this. Liesbeck River 2026 representing, flowing for eons, carving up this mountain to the other mountains 30 kilometers away or something across the Cape Flats. And there's an old manor house which you can't see too well. Got nice fried onion rings, potato skins I mean. Alright, here we go. It's quite sad, but not necessarily something to be sentimental about it. Sorry, these old trees are dying here because they've been put under plastic. There's some more across the river. Lovely old trees. Lovely old trees. Hey, yo willow, we're sorry to see what's happening to you. It's because we need you to be there, not here, not in Cape Town. Old willows. There are nice old willows. Hey, Kelty. Oh man, we love the willow trees. We love the willow trees. We love them. Beautiful willows. Oh man. I've got a little shoot growing actually of a willow down there in my fish tank at home, outside fish tank. And they fish in this river too. This is a nice view of the Liesbeck River. That's a thrush flying there. Some honky doors. Very nice place. So this river, the Liesbeck River, joins up with another river called the Black River, which is full of sewage, but treated sewage. And that's Newlands on the left and Devil's Peak town, Table Mountains on the right behind this place, this river, this mountain. And you can see how clear the water is. Very nice. Come here. Stay. 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 This is a good dog. Hi. Some Welsh bud. And this river goes to the Black River, not far from here, first through an Amazon development, and then about a kilometer away from here there's the almost the beginning of the river mouth, which actually basically a kilometer away is where these two rivers meet, and then it's not far, probably another kilometer or two, to the sea in Table Bay. There's over the hill there is Lion's Head. Can't quite see the mountain, but that's the city bowl of Cape Town, where there's a Table Mountain. There's the Lion's Head, you can see it. Busy road, yeah. Bread trucks. So you get a lot of nice birds coming in. And this is this lovely indigenous garden that's been planted here, which is just nice, full of herbs and so on, local plants. Cape Town's got lots of beautiful plants, part of the floral kingdom, Cape Floral Kingdom. It's totally gorgeous. This stuff is all amazing to touch. It's Smells very nice. So what I wanted to say is the always cosmopolitan area of observatories up the road here, and Woodstock after that, which used to be a bar in probably the 1700s, or I don't know when, and around, and Salt River, and this river becomes the Salt River with the Black River about a kilometer away, and is actually where there used to be a beach. So there used to be a beach which is still under the end of Ben Schoeman Dock, an industrial harbour, built in the middle of this absolutely gorgeous beach in front of Table Mountain, which is just around the corner from this mountain. So it's kind of a travesty that is in the 1960s, which was also when they built a lot of highways around the world, which were usually unpleasant, just generally speaking, urban development. Separating us from the mountain, yeah, there's another big highway, that's that. And anyway, so there's a lovely beach down this river, not far from here. Here's the Amazon and back Woodstock Beach. I think it's a great idea. Just a little bit of it. Just have a little bit. Don't have to have a lot. Because they've filled in the beach, Cape Town Beach, long ago. It's almost, I don't know if it's a kilometre or several hundred meters of infill was made. The Woodstock Beach part of it is on the side of that, so that's still kind of where the shoreline was, so quite restorable. Probably we first need basic income for everyone, so everyone's happy and safe. Also, let's make the rates lower, please. This river is a part of history, and the moment is full of kukui grass, which is invasive, but it's being protected a bit. Willows have been cut down, which is sad, but maybe good. And a lot of internal combustion cars around us, and things aren't perfect, but it's still gorgeous. And I definitely think the spirit of solar punk, we're going to have a great social urban environment. There's a lovely bird. Just missed it, there we can see it. But anyway, there's so much that is lovely already and could be improved a bit. Maybe opening up the beach a little bit to the public again. Woodstock Beach. Let's uncover a bit of Ben Schoeman Dock, where the beach is still nowadays. That'll be nice. That'll be really nice.